1 second here. Let me just scoot myself a little bit down here. Hang on. I love starting streams this way. Hi, hello, welcome, welcome. Is audio okay? Can everybody hear me? You guys have no idea how excited I am for today. Today is gonna start probably going to be one of my favorite weeks of streaming. I know. So right here we have a little surprise, which is Gizmo is dressed up for this week. Last stream, it wasn't people, it was Prince of Persia kind of messed with all of OBS's settings, and it was very difficult to stream and also have myself on screen without looking incredibly weird. And so we ended up playing The Cat and the Coup to kind of finish off our Middle Eastern, Iran, Iraq week, and that turned out to be like 5 minutes long, and I didn't know it was that short. Whoopsies, forgive. So instead, we're gonna kind of reset the week and start with Ghost Week here. We're playing one of my favorite games of all time, Ghostmaster. And yeah, I'm just very excited. How is everyone? I kind of rushed dinner because I wanted to make sure that I was on time today for once. And even though this game's a little bit old, I think I've managed to set it up so that there should be no issues. I think Gizmo's very cute. I'm just looking at him. Ah, sweetie. How is everyone doing today? Let's see. Got our science videos queued up. I'm getting a loud humming of ambience. Oh, let me see. That might be the lab setup here. One moment. How's that? If you hear like some beepy boppies in the background, that should be just the lab noise. But if there's like humming that's super loud, that's probably the setup I have going. Also, hello Serial, how are you? Welcome to the lab, welcome back. I hope everything's going alright with you. Are you excited for Ghost Week? I have such an okay, as a little surprise, or a little sneak peek, I do have a little secret project I've been working on for one of the upcoming subjects of this week. Sounds good? Hello, Hyper Ghost. Let's get Hyper Ghost. You don't understand how excited I am to play this game today. I love Ghostmaster so much. It's one of my favorite games. I don't think many people remember it from when it first came out. What was I saying? Okay, so in a future week, we're going to be doing Science Lab Week. And I have a special outfit coming up. And some new other things. And I'm very excited to show everybody. Ugh. Sorry if I'm burping. I've got some taro shake with me here that I dug out from the lab. And I'm very excited to get stuck into it. Let's see. I also really think Gizmo looks very cute. I'm sorry to just gush over him, but I love his little his ghost outfit here. I think he's still sleeping. He can't quite hear me yet. Let's see. Let's see if I can get this all ready to go. Oh, yep, still a bit tall. That's fine. Oh, nobody look. Ah. So I can't look at my screen as I adjust because of some also setup issues with this older game, but it's much better than Prince of Persia nonsense, which just destroyed my resolution for some unknown reason. Windows, please. Thank you. Rats. We are the rats. I'm very excited for Lab Week, but first we must get through Ghost Week. And then in the future, there's also going to be a 3D week, and that's all I'll say about it. See, hopefully this works just fine. do it on the screen, or will it blow out the resolution? Let's see. How's that look? Yes. Okay, let me know if the audio's okay. So, part of the reason I love ghosts so much is that there's a lot of science behind them as to why they are perceived the way they are. Like how we feel them, the like electromagnetic stuff, the EVPs, suggestibility of the human mind. As an earthling, I don't know anything about that. Or as an alien rather, as you guys are earthlings. But we're gonna dig into why people think ghosts are like real. I have said it before, whether or not ghosts are real is really just kind of a mixture of many things that need to be examined. I think there are too many factors to consider whether or not a lot of like ghost sightings are quote unquote real or circumstantial, or if there's like a million other factors into play. But, you know, that's just my opinion. And everyone's got an opinion, and that doesn't mean that it's right or wrong, it's just an opinion. But yeah, so hopefully this should be interesting as a way to like figure out why ghosts are the way they are. What if he just took a big
Psychologist Richard Wiseman has outlined the counter-arguments to McDougall's claim.
That kind of thing.
Human bodies heat rapidly at the point of death, and the change could come from sweated out moisture. Plus, it's worth pointing out that dogs don't have sweat glands all over like us. That's why they pant to cool down. And that'd support why they didn't leave hertz are too low for you to hear. But
well, that's quite cool. Oh. So sorry. One moment. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh no, everything's just gone terrible now. Well, that's interesting. I like hearing about, you know, a lot of the scientific reasons behind ghosts, you know. In the lab itself here, there's been reports of ghosts, and sometimes it comes down to that vent stuff, but sometimes it's a little unexplained. I feel like, I've used to watch a lot of ghost hunting shows, and I was always fascinated by the fact that they never did too many, like, actual study of the house itself. Like, I always felt you needed to know more about the exact nature of what you were doing. Like the exact nature of the place you're investigating. That's what I'm trying to say. And when you don't, it gets really weird, you know? It's like you're not using if you want to actually find out if ghosts are real, you want to be able to, you know, get that all sorted first. I hope that makes sense. Let's see. Okay. Let's do one more video discussing why we think ghosts are real, and then we'll get stuck into it, huh? I don't know why it's showing up in in this format here. That guy was pretty right on the money. Oh, whoops, lol. Sorry.
Encountering a ghost, whether it's in a building, your bedroom, or in the SciShow office, does sound truly encounter. Just
that was my bad. I turned off the disco sound. Thank you for catching that, Cyrodiil. I am a streamer. I know how to do these things. I swear.
It was a dark and stormy night, and the SciShow team was working late into the night on the newest episode. As they toiled late into the evening, they started to notice peculiar things. There were sounds. Was it a voice? And the shadows flitting just out of view. It was then that they finally came face to face with the legendary ghost of SciShow. I'm just kidding. But who doesn't love a good ghost story? If you talk to
love
the
ghost
caretakers of old buildings or hop onto
Do you
any
guys ever
number of
wanna have a ghost story
subreddits,
night?
you're sure to find countless stories of personal run-ins with a spook. And encountering a ghost, whether it's in an old building, your bedroom, or in the SciShow office, does sound truly terrifying. So perhaps you can take comfort in the fact that these encounters can be explained by natural phenomena, no super prefix necessary. And a lot of it actually has to do with our brains and how they interpret the world around us. If we want to talk about explanations for seeing ghosts, we should start by talking about our eyes. Pretty much every
Eyes?
ghost story happens at night or in a dark place, and that's probably
That's
not a
where ghosts
coincidence.
come out,
Many
you
ghost
know?
sightings are brief glimpses of something just at the edge of a person's field of vision. Then they look to see what it was, but it's gone. And that kind of sighting can probably be chalked up to the way human peripheral vision works. You see, your ability to detect color and resolve detail drops off considerably at the edge of your visual field. But your ability to detect motion actually increases. That's because the periphery of
Oh.
your retina has fewer cones, the light sensing cells that excel at detecting color and shape, and more rods, which are better at detecting motion. So especially in low light and or high spook conditions, it's easy to notice motion out of the
High
corner of
spook
your eye without
conditions.
clearly making out what's actually moving. Plus, all of your senses can be heightened when you're on alert, which increases the likelihood you'll be frightened by otherwise mundane visible stimuli. So
And that's
if
why
you
all
just catch
shows take
something
place at
moving out of
night.
the corner of your eye, only to find nothing unusual there when you look, it probably wasn't a supernatural being. It's
It was
much
me.
more likely that the mechanics of your eyeballs made something ordinary seem extraordinary than it is that a ghost crept past and then vanished. One of the most common devices in a paranormal investigator's toolkit
The
is the
EVP.
humble audio recorder. They use it to pick up EVPs, or electronic voice phenomenons. Doesn't pluralize quite right when you spell it out. Anyhow, the idea is that you can hit record, ask questions to a room, and then hear vocal responses in the audio.
Yeah,
when you
what
play it back.
science
And
is
that's
that based
totally
on?
true.
Oh.
It's just that those vocal responses aren't generated by ghosts, they're generated by your brain. Another way our brains can trick us is pareidolia, our tendency to find familiar patterns even where none exist. We've talked about this before in the context of seeing faces in rocks, or toast. That happens because our primate
toast.
brains evolved to quickly recognize one another, and that ability comes with a side effect of also recognizing familiar forms in otherwise random patterns. Turns out this isn't just a visual thing. We're so keen on recognizing other humans that we often hear human voices that aren't really there. This is what's known as audio pareidolia, and it explains why you might hear a cryptic voice in radio static or someone whispering your name in the wind. Basically, when your brain attempts to make sense from nonsense, static and amplified background noise are shaped into vague words. Add a little sprinkling of wishful thinking because you're trying to hear words from the other side, and you end up with a full-blown ghost voicemail. And the power of suggestion can even alter what message you hear. As we explained when we talked about auditory illusions, there are a lot of factors that can affect how your brain interprets ambiguous sounds. Experiments from both white noise and human speech have
What about
demonstrated that
ears?
if subjects are given context
Do rabbits hear
beforehand,
ghosts?
their interpretation of
Isn't
a
that a
recording
thing?
tends to match their
Cats seeing
preconceived
ghosts and dogs seeing
expectations,
ghosts. Do rabbits
even
see
if the
ghosts?
provided context is deliberately incorrect. So if we were to play you something we recorded in the old sawmill across town at 3 a.m. the other night, your impression would be very different if we told you that it said, "Get out," than if we told you the message was 8 cows. Still, in either case, the recording in question
That's like the
wasn't
Laurel
actually
Yanny
speech
thing,
or
isn't it?
words at all. It was just ambient noise. So now you may be saying, "Nice try, SciShow, but you're not going to convince me that ghosts are just when people get confused about motion off to the side or mishear static." And fair enough, so let's crank up the science. Another device no serious paranormal investigator would be caught dead without is an EMF detector. EMF, of course, stands for electromagnetic field, the area of radiation that surrounds flowing electrical currents. These fields can be naturally occurring or can come from electronics, and they range in frequency. Now, paranormal investigators will tell you that EMF detectors track ghosts because their incorporeal forms generate EMFs.
Based
but some
on
scientists
what
think what's really
knowledge?
going on is the opposite. EMFs may actually cause the feeling of being haunted. We mentioned a while back that some ghost stories can be explained by the phenomenon of infrasound.
Yeah,
Those are
that's what we
sound
just
waves with
studied.
frequencies below the normal human range of hearing. And though you can't hear them, they still make things in your body wiggle around a bit like other sound waves do, leading to everything from the feeling of being watched to outright seeing apparitions. And EMFs might be
Can we
kind of
explain
similar,
the
but instead of
seeing
vibrating our
apparitions?
bodies,
Is that the
they mess with
vibrations
our
in our
neurons.
eyeballs?
Laboratory
In our
studies have
brains?
demonstrated that low-frequency
Or your brains,
EMFs can
rather.
darken our mood or cause other negative psychological effects when applied to regions of the brain. And the effects can be much stronger, including visual hallucinations. The catch is that not everyone may be affected the same way, if at all. For example, the relatively minute EMF of an alarm clock was enough to make one patient hallucinate nighttime visitors in her bedroom. But it turned out that the magnetic pulses generated by the clock were similar to ones that can induce seizures in some people. And in this case, there was a specific interaction between the clock's EMFs and the patient's existing brain injury. Because these fields can have such strong psychological effects, some scientists think the ubiquitous EMFs of the modern era are responsible for a lot of, if not most, ghostly
It's the
experiences.
EMFs
But while the alarm
causing
clock
it,
was a slam
not
dunk,
actually the
definitively
EMFs.
tracking down EMF sources in every haunting isn't so straightforward. EMFs can come from oodles of sources, including just about every electronic
I'm
device out
surrounded
there.
by EMFs
So with
right
all the
now.
Wi-Fi and smartphones and such these days, it's nearly impossible to accurately isolate and assess the effects of specific electromagnetic signals. Still, if a paranormal investigator tries to tell you that an EMF spike means that there's a ghost in the room with you, you can tell them that your BS detector is also spiking. Some of the creepiest
Get 'em.
supposed encounters with ghosts are those that don't occur in some creepy haunted place. They happen right in your
Sleep
bedroom.
paralysis
Midnight
is an absolute
visitations by
bitch.
shadowy figures are a major feature of personal ghost encounters.
They're
and
very
probably
real.
the freakiest
They feel
of all.
so real.
But your brain is probably to blame here too. And a weird
Stupid
phenomenon
brain.
called sleep
Stupid,
paralysis. In
sexy
short,
brain.
your body is asleep, but your brain isn't quite. And you get left experiencing an honest-to-goodness waking nightmare. Sleep paralysis tends to happen when the normal brain processes tied to sleep are accidentally disrupted, often due to some sort of chronic mental stress. Neither your body nor your brain are fully awake, so you're somewhat aware of your surroundings, but still unable to move, and this is the key bit, still possibly dreaming, which is why people experiencing sleep paralysis often hallucinate. Science isn't entirely sure why you
so
see a
awful.
ghostly form instead of other things, but it may have to do with how sleep-related brain processes go haywire. In the lab, if you tamper with a part of the brain called the temporoparietal junction, you can give people out-of-body experiences,
Oh?
because it's a key part of how we sense and recognize our own body. It's normally not active when you're asleep, but it could be activated or partially activated during sleep paralysis, and that might mess with it just enough
So
for
if
you to
people have
sense
an
your
out-of-body
body
experience
as
on, like,
someone else.
peyote,
You
is it
might
because
even be
it's wrecking
convinced
that part
the
of
other
their
person is
brain?
somewhere else in the room. Some psychologists have suggested that just the right neurons firing at just the wrong time may cause us to use the built-in blueprints of our bodies to hallucinate another being. And once that happens, mirror neurons could play a role in bringing that imagined other person to life. These are neurons that fire in response to actions we see performed by others, and importantly, which fire in the same way when we perform those actions
Excuse me?
ourselves. If, during sleep paralysis, these neurons are firing while other weird neurological effects are happening, you could potentially misinterpret a self-made projection of another person, which is doing stuff your mind is making up, as an autonomous entity controlling its own actions. In other words, your natural sleep cycle gets interrupted, your bleary brain makes you see a person, and then it tricks you into thinking that person is moving around right before your eyes. Meanwhile, all you can do is look on, helplessly frozen in place. It might be terrifying, but it's nothing more than a sophisticated bad dream. None of this is to say that anyone's haunting experience is any less valid or panic-inducing. Just
I
not
have
that every
had
one of these
experiences
experiences should
where
lead us to
it
conclude
was
that
a
the
lot more
answer is
real.
ghosts. Ultimately, there's plenty out there that we don't understand, and yes, that can be frightening, but in many cases, our lack of understanding
I'll
is
talk
only
after the
because we
video.
haven't found the solution yet. Not because things are too horrific or too unknowable to ever make sense to us. The world, and your brain, has a lot of weird stuff it can throw at you, but understanding it can make it less scary.
True.
And science will always be there for
Do
you
not
to
fear
make
the other or the
paranormal
unknown.
just normal. Thanks for watching this episode of SciShow. If you liked learning about the
Thank you for being very attractive to look at while you explain all that. Yeah, so I've had I've had sleep paralysis experiences before, and they were not fun. Like I may have said this a few streams back, but basically, like I've had paralysis where prior to getting my incubation chamber, I used to sleep on a bed, and when that happened, I would wake up. And there would be, figures of, like, children. I've drawn this before. Yeah, I remember talking about this. I drew them. They're, like, very scary. They're, like, children. They're, like, children with, like, cut-out mouths and stuff like that, but they're, like, black shadows. But there's, like, one time where I was laying down, and something jumped on top of me and, like, slapped the side of the blanket. and it was sleep paralysis. But I was like, okay, I get seeing things and being like that's scary, but like physical sensations, is that like a often seen part of sleep paralysis? Who knows? Maybe it was a demon. That's fine. Okay, let's actually get into the game now. I love this game so fucking much. Let me. How's the auto, chat? I want to show the opening in the video, but it messed up the resolution for everything, so we'll just skip it for today. Basically, this game is where you are the Ghostmaster, and as a Ghostmaster, you are able to place spirits in homes and direct them to scare everybody out, or rescue other ghosts, or complete other objectives. It's made a very long time ago. There's been no sequels, and I think this year they let this shut down, but it's one of my absolute favorite games. It's so fun. I've played it so many times. I can play these math backwards and forwards. I know what all the hidden ghosts are. If I could do a speedrun on this game, it would be this game. So let's do a new game. Spooky! Oh, this is the video. Okay, cool.
Is there anybody there?
Whoopsies. Basically,
What's your name, spirit?
My name. Okay, no, I won't click it. Basically, these kids are doing science. Oh, it's so spooky. Look at these Maya models. What's a gremlin? These are certainly 3D models, absolutely. Is this the one? Oh, this is the scariest one. When I was a younger one, I definitely couldn't watch this scene. I would block the scene out from the intro when I was watching the game because it was too scary. Icky! Speedo. Actually, this would be closer to Nightmare. I don't want to scare spiders, but I am scared of spiders. But if ants crawl all over me, spiders, I think I can do. Ants are like drones. They're so scary. Big spider. I think his name is... Fuck, what's his name? It's like Clatters. I think it's Clatters. This little guy, I think his name's Bojammer. I don't know who this guy is. I forget his name. He's like the doctor. Oh, SpongeBob. And I think this is... I'm so excited. I love this game so much. Oh, OBS decided to freak out. Okay, yeah, that's what happens. Okay, let's get into it.
The following haunters have been assigned to you. Treat them well.
Do you feel the theming? Do you feel it? Do you feel the absolute wonder of like an early 2000s game? It's so wonderful. Oh, okay, so yeah, this is the map. This is I think Grimsville, Gravesville. And these are the maps. So as the more you play, the more maps open up. I'm sorry I'm giving like a tutorial for this game, but it's just really fun. Also, anytime I click on anything, OBS freaks out, so forgive if there's flickers. So
This Gravenville school is your base of operations on the mortal plane. Come here when you wish to train your ghostly minions. However, training costs gold plasm, which you will earn only when you start haunting. Click the button at the bottom right of the screen to leave the ghoul room.
Yeah, I know how to play, man. Fuck. not sure if he was on your end, but the humming's a bit louder than you are. Let's see if I can get that. Hang on, stop. Let me see if I can get that fixed here. Okay, let me. Okay, I might be a bit louder, but the humming should be quieter. How does this sound? Alright, let me... That's great. Okay, no hum. Cool. Let me play with... Alright, and the audio from the game's okay. Also, never be afraid to just shout it out. It makes me feel better to know if I can get, like, actual stuff going. So yeah, you collect ghosts, and you get them here, and then as the game goes on, you get Plasma, as that kind tutorial lady. Game is a twinge lab. I got you, buddy. No worries. So if I can get that quieter. How's that? See, that's where they're doing the sounds. Yes, I think this is Clatters. Ah, he's so cute, look at him. So all the ghosts have epitaphs, which are like their description. And then they have types and levels and fetters. Fetters are like what you attach the ghost to. So like for example, he can only be inside, so he can't go outside. He's got a wild level, which means that a lot of his work is like kind of sporadic, or like it'll spread all over an area rather than be concentrated to a person. And his type is horde, so that means he produces a lot of like little baby spiders. There's orders, you can tell them to do during like certain orders to like only attack one person or only stay in one room, and these are their powers. And each time you play like an area, you get a certain amount of points that you have to like build up, like scare power. That's Clatters. I love you, Clatters. This game's so charming. Look at this MF game. Ghastly. Yeah, this is Ghastly. Everyone in the Astral Name knows that, but yeah, he's super scary. His fetter is violence, which is a very weird fetter to try and put everything together for. Yeah, Coggy Jammer. He's like a gremlin. He was an organ grinder's monkey that got ground by his own organ. No, he's a gremlin. That's like a class of ghost. He's so cute. Whirlwind, I never use Whirlwind. He's such a useless ghost. He's just like a poltergeist. Yeah, Boo. Here's your basic bitch, Boo. He's like a normal ghost. He's pretty like general. I think I can sell this. Yes, I have a fairy, Aether. So you can get fairies in this game. A lot of them are like pretty like river dance and sunspot, and they all do a lot of like water kind of based things. And the Spirit of Songs. Okay, we've left the ghoul house, but yeah, that's basically it. So let's do a haunting. I'm so excited.
You are ready for your field training, young Ghostmaster. We are taking you to the Kappa Lambda sorority house in Gravenville University. Only a small number of sorority girls are in residence at the moment, but scaring them all away should be a sufficient test of your
I was scandalized by those bras in the scene.
Before embarking upon a haunting, you must select your team of ghosts.
Shut up, hang on, I got it. I know how to play this game. Listen, bitch. So you get more over time, depending on the size. I think the largest is 8 people. And your recommended usually pretty good. But I can kind of do everything. I think Stonewall is actually better. Stonewall is like another like elemental spirit. Usually they won't recommend ghosts that are like, there's not too many fetters for them in a single level or so. But this is a pretty good go. Should we just Stonewall? Yeah. No. Maybe I do one. What does Shivers do? Yeah, fuck it, I'll take Shivers. I'll listen to your recommendations.
Drive the Kappa Lambda girls from their sorority house.
Still nostalgic. Okay. So these are the people you can eliminate in each one. You can read their bios. Their bios are so funny. And they'll kind of say what they're scared of. Their belief system, if they're like, not belief system, how well they believe in ghosts, if they're crazy. If they get too crazy, they won't leave an area. They'll just go insane. And that doesn't, like, give you points. You want to scare everybody off. Well, actually, it depends on the level. The terror is how highly scared they are. You want that to be, like, max. Over time, you can find out their fears and their subconscious fears, so fears they don't even know they have, like if they're sleeping, and then their moods. You can also do their POVs, which scared the shit out of me because they're like heavy breathing and stuff. And if they're sleeping, you see their dreams, which I think is very cute. So yeah, let's get stuck in. Oh, so there's also ghosts you can rescue on the lot. So this is Weather Witch.
Dreaded dust! I used to command the storms, dearie, but since I went and got myself sucked into this electric broomstick, all I can manage is this infernal sneezing! It'd be a different matter if I got free, mind you. I'd whip up a storm to wake the dead!
I love her. So you have to free the ghost. This game seems quite interesting. It's very interesting. It's a hidden gem of a game, absolutely. You can get so much fun just out of like replaying levels and trying to get all the objectives, and everybody's really fun to like discover and learn about all the hidden ghosts as well. I want to play as much as possible before I get tired. I'm like really committed to trying doing a long stream of this game. I may come back to it. I just love Ghostmasters so much. So let's free the ghost. So we're gonna bind Kagejima here, and we're gonna get his behavior to wild and crazy. All these have different little powers. I won't explain every little thing, I promise. But basically, the higher up their powers, the more it's gonna cost your plasma, which you can build over time by scaring people. And certain powers that they have can also affect the environment. So, for example, wild and crazy, it's gonna make the
Okay, dearie. I'm on your team now. Let's blow this joint!
now we've got a fresh ghost. And yeah, basically that's the whole game. You free ghosts, try and scare people, and let's set Boo to do some stuff here. Let's do something Lisa's, just we got some hours spare. I also love looking at the textures in this game. I think that's very kind of basic, but you want lots of room for all your fun stuff to happen. In each area, the fetters, like electrical, I think this is heat. Emotional, something's emotional, you can tie something to it. Yeah, they get scared, they leave. If they have a low scare meter, it'll like take a while to scare them off, but yeah, that's the game. Let's get. We know some bitches are scared of spiders. So you see the like disgusting. Basically, once you get pretty into like building up your fear, your ectoplasm, you can just set everything to high and it'll start cranking out. If people start becoming less scared, you'll lose your plasma. So sometimes you'll look over and you'll set everything to its most scary thing, and it will stop working because some people aren't getting as scared. So she's sleeping. If we had a sleep ghost, we could find out her subconscious fears. So she goes to the thoroughfare. Let's do. So we don't want to do Siren Song. So Siren Song is an ability that's going to bring them to you. So if you want someone to go to like a specific area, like to free another ghost, that's what you would use. Yeah, so we've lost someone. So Natalie Cohen's gone. Excellent. This is a tutorial house, so it's going to be easy, but it gets so much harder later on. like trying to rescue all the ghosts while also trying to avoid. Oh, and there's Ghostbusters. Like Ghostbusters will show up and like scare the shit out of the ghosts or set them up, and then you'll lose them permanently. Or psychics, I think is another one. Let's find him. Where are some spooky scaries? Okay, she's awake. Shivers. Yeah, Shivers is kind of useless. It's behind you. It's upstairs, actually. Yeah, so see, can't use that power. It's too much. Yeah, and you can induce fright, you can induce madness with certain people with different powers. We're just getting them all out. Who scares the least? Oh. So yeah, so those will pop up from time to time showing what their fears are. Her fear is spiders. So if we put some spiders... Sometimes the moon. Oh, okay, here we go. Two down, baby. Oh. I just love this game a lot. And it's gonna get more intricate later on. With all the kind of like ghosts and things that you'd have to do. Almost there. Easy peasy. Easy first level. Also, all of us have this is so cute. And then this music kicks up when it starts to get like pretty intense. So she's scared of being sucked into walls. These models are goofy as fuck. She should be scared of the weird geometry driving around. Yeah, this shit is crazy. Why is she scared of? She's scared of the unknown. Is it just her fear of being trapped? That's it. I don't think we have a trapped ghost yet. A ghost. One of the ghosts in the trap. Now we have enough power for TK Storm. And there we go. Pudgy. Little dollhouse. If you're going to play Sims Haunted, this is basically it. What's your specialized in weather control, this unhinged fancy soon comes to control the weather and moves stars to influence the skies. Easy. Super easy. What? 5 minutes? Okay, well... That's quite a bit. In my opinion. This is a good map. Oh, okay. So now we get to choose between places we want to go. How do we feel about Weird Science versus Calamityville Horror? This one has a fraternity, and this one is a little bit odd. Let's do the fraternity.
The smug and irritating youths of the Alpha Tau fraternity mock the supernatural and do not respect the
lucky.
dead. One desires that they be made to experience the full power of the spirit world. And now,
I think this is
an
what's his name?
opportunity has arisen. As the young mortals gather for a party, 3 socially maladjusted individuals are attempting a seance in the basement.
Steal their
The members
beans.
of the fraternity believe
Do fraternities
they are
have
turning up
beans?
the generator,
You're a Wendell.
not
That's
calling
Wendell.
upon the spirit world. They are opening the door. You must not disappoint them.
Don't disappoint
Everyone
them.
must be driven away in terror. Then they will know the true power of the supernatural.
There's no supernatural. It's all Vince, my guy. Recommended, yeah, 5. Yeah. I think this is a good selection. No, I want. No, I think this is fine. This should be fine.
Drive the Alpha Tau fraternity from their frat house.
Let's meet some ghosts. Where's my boy? Where's Wendell? Wendell. Where is he? Ah.
Hey, dude. Like, what do you call it when my 3 geekazoid friends hold a seance for me? Nerdomancy. Hey, I'd kill me, man. And that dumb hazing stuff the Alpha Tau's put me up to was suicide. I need payback on the leader, man. Make like Linda Blair and set his head is spinning.
Who? Who? Oh yeah, some of them have names. I love hearing Ghost talk about. Me too. I could listen to that all day. Yeah, we got Obi-Wan Shinobi, Helen Highwater, Karen Fuller. That's from Mean Girls. Greg Marmalade, Wyatt Checks Paxton, Gary Hall. What are some of, I don't know why she's got this funky ass hair. Vain and bitchy. Hangs around Ted like she owns him. She hates spiders. See, that's what you learn from reading the bios. Cannot bear dirt. Is terrified of earwigs. Nerd. Crone almost drowned as a child. Obnoxious and uncouth addition to the geeky clique. Ah, so yeah, he's seeking to rescue his friend. I'm gonna call that some gay lover bullshit. His rugged good looks. He's the alpha. Electricity makes him scared. He's got a crush on Miss Felicity. Unsettled by the sight of blood. Badly burned as a child and he hates storms. Okay, we got some info on everybody. Let's meet my other favorite here.
Oh, hello. I'm Lucky. And this Lucky's beeping table. Table usually warm and safe, but sometimes table zaps Lucky, which Lucky not like. Table only zaps when 2-legged things play well, though. And 2-legged things not play so well no more. So Lucky, stay here and keep warm.
I love you, Lucky. Lucky needs to be freed from the electrical thing by having someone win. We'll come back to that. And here is, what's his name? Terrorize.
You would think being chopped up for illegal research would be enough indignity. Without kids stealing all that's left of me, this jar's lid isn't as snug as those I'm accustomed to. If you break me out, I'll help you create quite a spectacle.
I love Terrorize as well. Terrorize also scared me a fuck ton. Scared of things. Yeah, electrocuted by the table. He's excited to be a ghost. Let's get started. So these guys, I think we come back to this house later, and they've invited like witches over, and we can't fuck with them because they're witches and they know what they're doing. What? We have some tricks for University. So let's start rescuing ghosts. What does... I forget. Wendell wants us to uncover the truth.
Get rid of that Maymord Alpha Tau Jock Pres-
Oh yeah, so here's the thing. We need to get rid of the jock before we get rid of basically anybody else, because if he's the last to leave, we won't get him. The same for everything here. If we don't rescue any of the ghosts prior to scaring everybody out of the house, then it's kind of useless. Oh my god, he's trapped to little teeth. I never noticed that. Okay, what's he scared of? Yeah, I know. Oh, hello? What's happening? Oh, it's Spicy! Hello, everybody. Hello. Oh, hello. Oh, Certified Downfall. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hello. Oh, hello. Hi. Fuck. We're playing, oh, hello. Oh, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Ah! Oh my god! Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, you all came at a great time. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna freak out. Hang on. Okay. Hi everybody. Welcome. I'm playing Ghostmaster. Thank you so much for the raid, Spicy. I'm giving you a full big kiss on the skelly lips right now. Thank you so much for the follow. Now that we've reached past 50, thank you so much. I'm gonna start crying. Okay, thank you. Welcome. Oh, thank you. I gotta properly thank people. Hang on one moment. Fuck. Hang on. Look at this ghost. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Hang on. Everyone shut up. Certified Dummy, thank you so much for the follow. Aegon Aya, thank you so much for the follow. El Schweider, thank you so much. Inochi TV, thank you again, thank you so much. And Squigums, thank you for the follow. Thank you, everybody. This is huge. I never thought this would happen. Welcome so much to the stream. I hope you had a good stream, Spicy. I noticed you're streaming for 5 fucking hours, dude. What were you doing? Are you that deep into Elden Ring? Are you trying to find maidens? Hello, pack rats. If you're in my chat, you're my earthlings. But I also call you pack rats. Man's crack. I'm losing it. He's trying to get the maiden. Spicy can get any maidens he wants. Have you seen that PNG? He's doing great. Welcome one and all. This is the start of Ghost Week. If you're new to my, you're making me blush, Spicy. You must all come to our stream together when we actually stream together for the first time on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. We're gonna be playing Phasmophobia for Ghost Week. If you're new, I kind of start topics each week, and then we watch a few videos to kind of get a heading on what we're doing, and then we play games about it. And we're playing literally one of my favorite games of all time, which is Ghostmaster. Ignore my hair freaking out for a second there. Thank you so much for getting me to 50 followers, or 52 actually. Thank you so much. I'm like freaking out, and I need this tarot shake. 1 second. Okay, I'm rejuvenated. Let's get into it. I understand if you've been watching his stream for like 5 hours, if you need to take a break or something like that, but thank you again for stopping by. We're gonna rescue some ghosts. This bitch just be doing stuff. You guys want to see Cat? What kind of content can I give you? This is a cat.
Lucky stay here as long as two-legged things don't win a game and make tables zap for Lucky.
He's the best. He's Gippy. He's a
Lucky
kitty. Yes, I want you to... Okay. So we have to rescue ghosts. Either by scaring people out of the house or doing specific commands for them. This cat will only leave his space if someone's lucky enough to win the pinball machine. Oh. But if it freaks out, if this ring freaks out, people may not play it, so we just have to set the order. I'm sorry, I'm very flustered right now. Thank you so much for joining. Do we want to rescue? You guys want to rescue this guy?
This jar is tough, but it has to break under enough punishment.
Punishment. That's not. Sometimes that's a thing. But not right now. Let's get some spooky energy up. Actually. Also, Spicy, I don't know if you left because it's very late. I think we are, but thank you again. Please let me know. Actually, message me for stuff on Discord for setting everything up because I gotta still arrange that. Hey, chat, do you believe in ghosts? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. It's fine, don't worry. Actually, you. Yes, I know. You don't do anything. You go here. Right, here we go. I don't know if anybody's in chat has ever heard of this game, but this is one of my favorite games. I played it so often I could play it backwards and forwards. There's so many fun ghosts to find. We need to break his jar, and I think to do that we need to get Aether enough power to do that. But we don't really have that set up right now. Can you scare the shit out of this guy? It's scary. Say something, please. Actually, turn that on. He's really good at scaring people. This is Ghastly. He's got like this quote-unquote scariest powers. But he's so freaking expensive to use. Oh, he's scared of blood. Good. Yes, let's get that fear up, baby. Let's get that adrenaline pumping. Also, did you guys see Gizmo? Gizmo's wearing his outfit for the week, which is this delightful silk ghost sheet. Let's get you to do that. Easy peasy.
Lucky's.
Very lucky. Cool. Bench you. Put you here. Oh, fuck. I want to see it. Excuse me. There's so much ghost in here. Those ectoplasms in my nose. What? Beautiful. Oops, don't do that. Oh, she's been electrocuted. Allergic to the ghost? I know. Don't you hate it when you get ectoplasm in your nose? It stings like the worst. Okay, let's see. Yes! Okay. Now he's free.
Oh, that's so much better. That thick glass was playing havoc with my vision.
Beautiful. You do believe in ghosts? Yes. Good. Yes. We were talking about this earlier. You're friends with a ghost. Who's your ghost friend? I would love to meet more ghosts. We need to scare a bitch at the house. Can we find you? Is there a murder object? Yes, but we want people in here to rescue. Ghost in it. I love their name. Is Ghost in it, if Ghost in it was tied to a fetter, what do you think they do? Like, what would they be attached to? I'm assuming computers. Computers are a big favorite for ghosts. We've had ghosts in the lab before.
I'm just rolling down.
I'll get you on tea tag.
We need to scare Ted.
Refined word A.
Maybe we just need to get the up here. A copy of Dark Souls? If you could hunt a video game, I think that'd be a pretty good choice. Well, I think he'd probably... He becomes Skellington, dude. Yeah, Spicy's in this game. Do you know how easily he gets scared? Ben Drown does exist. Do you guys know that the Ben Drown guy is making NFTs now? That's the real creepypasta. Let's put this bad boy here. I want you to go here. I know, right? Of course. Of course you make NFTs. I really wish about Kagi Jammer. He's way better. Kagi Jammer's a gremlin. He's not scared at all. Nope, he's coming up. Everyone, shush, he's coming up. Emotional. Beds can be emotional.
Beeping table not warm and safe at all. Perhaps Lucky will play with you until next nap time.
Get your own personalized randomized Elegy of Emptiness statue. Do not right click. Haunted NFT. I'm gonna write that creepypasta. Someone buys an NFT and gets haunted by fraud. Sorry, that was good. Let's get some bitches going. Dread. Yeah, up the terror. Lucky. What are Lucky's powers again? Yes, those ones. Let's do it here. Yes, perfect. Yep, I know. Let's cut. Do not delete that. You can get so many people with just the lights being out in these games. Is he scared? Oh, he's a little scared. He's a little bit scared. Yes, that's gonna scare me. This game influenced so many things that I make as someone who also makes games. Ooh, she's stuck in the... Okay. Frozen, sure. We want people to stay in the building. There you go. Have bagpipes ever sounded so scary? Oh yeah, so if you want to attract people to your ghost in the game, you get Fascinate, or like, I think another one's Goose Chase. Like, you send people off in a goose chase to go places. It's really useful if you're trying to bring someone to a specific spot. So there's like ghosts hidden in walls that you have to break free, and like some you have to like shake out of chimneys. It's so fun. We want to do scare this bitch. Bella. Let's put it out here. A lot of stuff happening. You really get to start playing with some magic. You start cooking with fire when you finally get like max plasma on a scene or in a level. Extremely fun. The last level in this game is a crazy hard level because there's so many like Ghostbusters become a huge thing in this game, and it's a pain in the ass to try and like bench your ghosts and then put them into a new scene and then bring them back. Oh god. Those will last for hours, those levels. These ones are pretty short, if you know what you're doing, which I sort of do. It's been a while since I played this game. I might have some freaking energy. Earth. I think we actually might be fine for this level. So down here, we got these nerds, right? And we hate nerds. We beat nerds up. Okay. But they'll be the last to come up because they're, they don't want to come up because they would rather hang out and do their own things while the jocks are around. And to be honest, I'd be the same. Oh. Ooh. Okay, so we know this guy's scared of fucking fire. Do we have fire? I don't think anyone has fire. Do we have fire? No. Slow's good. Yep. We're good. Yes. I'll get over here. Let's come to middle. We don't have any fire abilities. This guy's really powerful. He's like the strong. He's like the tank. I left for a moment, so might even chat. What did they do? There were some skeletons. Some people got electrocuted and became skeletons. And, yeah. I think they were jocks. I don't know if Spicy's a jock. I've yet to discern that. Spicy, would you consider yourself a jock? I was floored today when I learned that you cosplay Gamzee, yet somehow not surprised. Let's find this bitch here. Let's do chorus. This guy isn't useful right now. Yes. Cosplayed a lot of Homestuck characters, but you cosplay. You made the decision. I'm doing hand motions. You made the decision to cosplay Gamzee. Is Gamzee even your troll? I can't speak. I did a Terezi cosplay. I mean, we have Homestuck here. Homestuck is available in the lab. Don't worry. He was deaf first. And Ted left. Okay, great. Wendell, come to our team, buddy. Wait, you're not Wendell. Wendell, come to our team. He was deaf first. What was the last Homestuck character? Riddle me this.
Hey dude, did you see the look on that jock dinosaur's face? Priceless, man. Definitely worth dying for.
Okay, we've done it. So now we get to just fucking wreak havoc. Where is everyone? I like Trizzy the most. And now I'm thinking about Homestuck. You know? Chat, do you want to know a secret about Homestuck that relates to me? You ever be young and stupid and like someone and realize, oh, they're into a thing. Maybe I get into things so I can get to know them better. And that thing was Homestuck. I've had many people pass through the lab. And sometimes you get crushes, and sometimes you're young, dumb, and full of internet connections. Let's fucking go, everybody, max power. You felt that in Spicy? No! Everyone, please bully Spicy. Get to Gamzee again. Okay, do whatever you want. No, actually, don't do Charm. Do ask it. I think as a whole we should bully Spicy more. Do you agree, chat? I think he's getting it too big for his britches. Bonehead. He's like cotton-headed Ninny Muggins. Let's put you here. Yes. And crank everybody up to 11. Yeah, everyone is up there. Oh, crying, pissing shit. See, Shuffle's on my side. With an airplane attack. I'm crying. You can't do that. Aegon is ruthless out here in this chat. He's got shooters in the streets. Gizmo, cover your ears. You don't want to hear what these people are saying. They're being quite rude. Also, Spicy, isn't it super late where you are? I'm miles underground. I wouldn't know the time. It's all the same day to me. So, I want you to... Oh yeah, crank your shit up. Do walls. Spicy, go to bed. Spicy, you stream for 5 hours. Do you know what happens after I stream for 5 hours? I cook out. Mochi, see, Mochi knows what. It's the adrenaline. Did you defeat? I saw you defeated Margot Robbie. But did you defeat the Grafton? All right, we got Natalie left. Get down here, motherfucker. You defeated Godric? Oh, good night, Aegon. Thank you so much. You don't. If you want, that's totally fine. If you'd rather close it so you can sleep, that's totally fine. But thank you so much for coming and thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Cause now, hopefully, I'll be able to do some really fun stuff with like channel points and things like that. And now I can raid Spicy. Spicy, you better watch your fucking back, cause I'm coming. My man swiped through them. Of course, he's Spicy. I was so surprised when you got through the first or the third try. Go of Margit, because he was I had help on every single boss so far. I think I only managed to defeat the Magma Drake on my own. I don't think you were there. Legit kind of cracked, you know. The skull, bones are fragile things. I don't think he's getting enough calcium lately. Spicy, are you drinking milk? Are you staying strong? Oh, dare you? Oh, yes. Okay, now fucking cooking. I have a hunch when Neon White is out, he's gone. I will watch. Oh wait, are you gonna stream Neon White at all? You're drinking your milk? Good. We love Ghost. Also, hi Maddie. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Ghost Stream. Spicy go. Spicy, are you mixing your milk in with your G Fuel? No calcium? I just realized I had all my hotkeys set up for secret model. That's coming soon. Next week, hopefully. I want to show it off next time. Actually, that can work with some flavors. Spicy? Spicy, are you legit mixing your milk with G Fuel? Okay, now we go downstairs. Don't pull them off. Oh my god, was Moth the one who put 100 Tic Tacs in their mouth? Why was that happening? I came in right as they said, yeah, I'm actually putting Tic Tacs in my mouth. What happened there? Were you goading them? This is your fault. Is this your fault, Spicy? Squint? Dummy? Tell the truth. Shufflebot? Pack me up. Okay, now it's easy peasy. Can we just get these guys out of here? Among Us? What's happening? Easy. Goose stuff. Yeah, I was saying, okay, shuffle. What was happening when I think someone put a moth put 100 Tic Tacs in their mouth? What was happening there? Were you there? No fears. Oh, I was. What happened? Did Spicy put him up to him? Put it up to them? No reason? No Tic Tacs? Get out of here, bitch. Go. Oh my god! Yeah, look at those low-res textures. He threw up. He threw up? Or they threw up? Why? Why did that happen? Fuck, okay, that took way too long. Don't let that happen. That's so sad. Actually, you know what's weird? I have candy cigarettes on me. Speaking of Tic Tacs and mint-flavored things.
A sweet little old lady used to dwell within these walls, but her mind was fading, and her sanity fleeting. She loved receiving visitors, and hated to see them go. So she administered arsenic in their tea, and made certain they would stay a while. Stay
I mean, it wasn't the TikTok breakfast.
forever.
Wait, what TikTok breakfast?
The house itself has become
Dummy.
unsettled by
What
these
is
events.
TikTok breakfast?
And although it is not truly
What does that mean? I'm scared. I'm legitimately not excited for whatever you're describing.
Let the events that have until
Spicy, don't
now
smile at
been
me.
hidden become known.
I'm gonna get a gun emote so I can.
Reveal the corpses to them, and your goal
Oh,
shall be
what?
fulfilled.
No, I don't know what this means. My head's in my hands.
For
It's as
one
bad as it is. What does it
may not
mean?
suffice
Is it
to
like?
convince the
Is it like where you put like cola in your pot to clean it? Like, what does it mean? Is it like a 5-minute hack? I hate Whirlwind. I want Quarter Quest. Wait, no. Yes.
Reveal the hidden corpses to the mortals.
Cheerios plus cheese. I can't read it. I can't read it. Oh. No. Cheerios plus cheese plus Mountain Dew plus ham. I'm gonna throw up. I've seen a lot of things in this lab. Gore, blood, everything doesn't scare me. Those 4 words combined together is the worst terror I've ever heard. Drink water. Thank you. That's my. I'm calling that my hydrate now. Thank you, Moji, for looking out to me. For looking out for me.
So, I'm up on this roof, fixing the shoddy coax antenna, thinking a coat hanger would do better. When I start feeling queasy, I'm thinking maybe the little old lady used non-dairy
I
creamer
did
in
warn
the
it. You
tea.
did. You
When
gave
my
me so
gut
much warning,
explodes,
and I
made a grab for the chimney.
looked
but
down
guess
that dark
runs too
hallway and
far,
said,
'cause
yes,
now I'm
I will
stuck
walk
in it.
towards the end.
Give me a hand, would you?
Oh, hello, Xshoot. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Xshoot. Welcome to the lab. Welcome everybody to the lab. Did people want to see the lab real quick? Since we're all here. Before we keep going into this ghost monster nonsense. What's this?
Hello, sir, or madam, or, well, whatever you are. Can I interest you in our range
It's like
of
the
facial
Beats
care
2.0.
products? Our hydrating Night Silk works in conjunction with our non-foaming, revitalizing face wash and our botanical
I love
moisture
this one.
splash. May I
This
spritz
guy-
you with
this
our
guy's-
fragrance? If we could just arrange to demonstrate our products on one of the ladies of the house, I'm sure we can reach some amicable arrangement regarding the purchase of our fine range of perfumery and cosmetic enhancement solutions.
I love her. Maxine Factor. Maxine is so difficult to get because you have to. So the boards cover up this area, right? You need to get someone to open it, and then you need to get a girl to come in here in order to do it. So fun. Then we have our last one, our last little hidden ghost, which is over here.
She seemed like such a sweet old dear, making me tea and all when I came to fix the boiler. Next thing I know, I'm a dead man, and she's bricked me up. I reckon I could escape into a mortal's body if someone would just get close enough.
Oh. Alright, chat. Which ghost would you like to save? Would you like to save the person, the electrician, Static? Do you want to save Maxine, who's wanting to try products? Or would you like to save, I think his name's Torchlight, Firelight? Arclight. Let's get some juice going while we're deciding here. Oh, Swarm Strike on this MF. Want that one in that basement. Bokeh smile. I'm gonna start stealing your bits, Spicy. And you can't stop me.
It's the damn wall.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what to do here. So let's get stoned. Shaky. What? Huh? Nothing. Chat, don't tell me. Oh?
It's the damn.
Yes. Okay. I have a blaster test me, buddy. I've got a lab at my disposal. Thank you very much. Oh! Delicious. Ours. Yeah, possess him. Why am we
Can't hang on to this joker anymore. Time for a tea break.
Yes! We got him. Well done, chat. Alright, now we're on a time limit. Okay, so this is a weird map. You gotta once one of the ghosts, I think once one or two of the ghosts have been discovered, they call someone to get the police, and you have to return back later to get the last one. We'll set you there. For now, let's do some spotting. Where's a good thoroughfare? Let's actually, no. Put you here. Let's go. Oh yeah, see? He's gonna call someone. Which means we have to fucking get going. Go. Use your tremor. I've never seen this blaster, Spicy, so let's be very clear. I'm not scared until I see the weapon. Are you gonna get that for your stuff, your update? Because I am very excited. Do you have a name for your gun? I have a million questions. Let's put you here. Gusts. Does anyone else believe Spicy's got a gun? I think he's just making it up. I'll believe it when I see it. We have to, is this gonna be, so, going with the, sorry if that was loud, going with the theme, from what I know, about your interests, is very DMC, so we've got Ebony and Ivory, and then there's, I think, Rosemary and Thyme for Bayonetta. Do you not have two guns? He's only got one gun. Chat, I don't think he's a real space outlaw. I'm just gonna say it. One gun man. A single gun. How funny. I'm sorry. I'm relentlessly bullying someone who's so very kind. Is it wind I have to do?
If I could just...
Oh no, fuck, it's down here, isn't it? Right? Where is it? There's no way it's down here. Maybe, no, actually, cases? I do need cases. Bench. Cases, let's see what I'm better bully. You have to start paying me if you, oh.
It feels good to stretch the old ectoplasm. And now I'm gonna do more than just shock these jokers.
Oh, guys, we got 2 in 1. Okay, we now have to be very quick. We can
A demonstration.
yes,
The
powers.
mortal law enforcers have located a corpse.
Drake, get over here.
The police will report this body, but it will take the discovery of a second corpse to initiate a full investigation.
Someone come up here. Don't do anything. Siren song. I need to fucking look someone. Go. Fuck. Yeah, chat, I think Spicy's trying to get free bullying powers out of me, and those are strictly pay for bullying. Not very much to pay. And we've now scared the child. What's he hearing about? This is what's inside my head. No money for me? Where's my ink button? I'm angry now. We'll see about that, buddy boy. We need woman. We need woman to come here. Hey. We need woman. You are not woman. Here's the thing. Okay, we ran out of time. But if you're able to get all three in one go, I think that's like max points. But now we have new areas. Is that really the one? Let's get sucked into it. I don't need your money.
A rash professor of the occult
Have for the night, Gloria. Hope you have a great night. Enjoy this stream. I'm gonna pass that. Good night, Spicy. Thank you for letting me bully you. And also, thank you from everybody who came over from this stream to come read me. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I actually think I might qualify now, so I'm going to be raiding the fuck out of your streams. And also getting fun stuff sort of for everybody, and like free subs and everything like that. So things are gonna get going soon. So I really appreciate it. Good night, Spacey.
Aid them in performing the summoning, so we may recruit
that was a big gay
the
kiss.
Darkling for ourselves.
Very clear. What were we doing? Oh, we're doing Blair Witch. That's our next one. And I do like Blair Witch, but I always want like big boys here. Whatever.
Trick the mortals into summoning the Darkling by using the ancient tome.
Ancient tome. Oh, this is a really fun level. So there is a story in this game. It's very loose. It's very abstract. So, like, don't worry about not abstract. What the fuck am I saying? It's very loosely connected. So don't worry about trying to follow it. Basically, there's one big ghost called the Darkling that we're gonna summon down here. And and actually there's a man here. And once we get there, there's gonna be a whole train of events that are gonna happen. Like there's gonna be some scientists. It's gonna be fun.
My cursed husband buried me here in the darkness. I remember that ghastly tome, his fiendish rituals, my heart slowing as my sanity fled till death. The lust of the living had passed me by, save the desire for revenge. I must show to the living the truth of the dead.
The truth of the dead. This is Moonscream. She's the best. She's a very powerful ghost, I think.
I am known as Whisper Wind, humble scion of the winds. My skies are denied me by uncouth human sorcery, which seals me within this dream catcher. Though I yearn to be free of this wretch, dangling trinket.
Pingus? Sir, that is against TOS.
Escape without aid.
Alright, that's Whisper Wind, and then we got Piss Fairy over here.
It's my foolishness. Rain dancer may dance.
FAs or VAs are putting so much effort. Yeah, they're great. It's, again, like I said, it's a hidden gem. A lot of great work went into this.
When will they unleash the torrent within? and flush this spirit's way to freedom.
So she's stuck, or they're stuck because nobody will come piss. So let's get some more come piss. Actually, I want you to do a trill. Perfect. Okay, now people can piss. I think the same for here. Gusts. Yeah, that's eventually gonna fuck itself up, I think. Oh yeah, let's get max windage. Yeah, that's just gonna happen. And then let's start getting people over here. She's got Siren Song, put her here. Boy, come over here. I don't remember using the fairies too much, or like the spirits. I think they're kind of like okay. Let's move the dust. Are you guys gonna open it, please? No, don't have to fog. I forget how we're supposed to just fuck this shit up here so that fairy can escape. And we're not supposed to scare people in this level. We're trying to get them to go underneath, downstairs.
I would.
Let's get you here, because I think we want to go up here. Let's focus on getting you to get the shit. Can you do... Yes, Tempest. Will that break it? Oh, okay, yeah. They found the downstairs, but we want to rescue this one. Okay, we did it. Okay.
Again may I ride the winds of freedom.
Poggers!
Thank you, kind entity.
Thank you, little fairy. Thank you. Alright, now we got one last one. So, I don't think we can rescue Moonscream at this point, because I think her husband has to show up. And her husband is the only one she wants revenge on. We need to get you here. Do wind. Can I actually... Do you have wind powers? I think the book is here. Yes, yeah, there it is. Or maybe... Actually, no. I'm an expert at this game. I'm sorry if I'm like speedrunning this game. And trust me, if you were watching someone else play it, some of this wouldn't be as obvious. Book, everyone come see. Book time. Also, I don't think you can bind two fetter or two ghosts to one fetter.
Blessed flow. Now turn Rain Dancer to our enemies.
Excellent job. Good job, everyone. Claps all around. Powers. We can't get that one. We just need someone to come up here. You here. I don't know enough. Do you have any... Come. No, books up. Books down here. We need to get her juice up. But aren't these little houses so charming? Like, they're so low res, low poly, but you can see that there's like enough in there to like sell the scene. I love that. I want to be able to get to that kind of readability, not overcomplicate things. I don't want to scare him too bad. Scared of lightning, okay. Scared of the bad weather. He's fine. Bruce. Richard. Yeah, come downstairs. Go. Yes. Okay. Hopefully they'll see the book now. Ah. Here we go. Damn, that's some polygonal titty. Is this the book? Yeah, attach that socket. She's just gonna shake for a second. Oh. Brucey, come. Polygons. Awooga. Polygon. Oh, did you guys watch Turning Red? Let me just say, we do get Disney Plus down here in this lab. Disney has reaches everywhere in the darkest corners of the earth. And Turning Red was so fun. They literally did an awooga in it. The Sims are so many ghosts.
Tis not in Dardle, tis an a car.
He's got a gun!
Ghostmaster, do not allow the deranged professor to foil our plans.
Oh, but we can. Fuck, look over here. Look at your wife. Their wives. Their husband and wife. Spoken.
The screams of the living almost match mine! I crave more of their music!
I crave more Disney.
Excellent job, everyone. Alright, now let's scare the piss out of this guy. I think he's pretty easy to scare. Can't actually use him. Oh, he's sinking. Oh, he's sinking. Okay, come back down. Oh, wait. We don't want to. We want to scare. Actually, you. I don't think we want to scare him. We just want to scare the professor. El professor. Fuck, I think that was the trick. Is that like he... Yes. No. I want you to fucking leave. I just want him to leave. I give order, like a mortal to Kraus, yes. When we attack him, please. Almost there. I think that also if you get their belief up, then we're likely to get scared. I'm in mad concentration right now. I'm in the zone. I'm in the ghost zone. I'll put you here. Going to Kraus. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he's almost there. Almost there. Corpse husband. He's here. He's a fetter. No emotional fetters. Yeah, get scared of piss, dude. He's almost scared. I do. Go. Alright, everyone bench. Oh, shut up. Everyone. Shh. Don't say anything. He's leaving. Okay, he's gone. Cool. Okay, ritual's back on, guys. I'm going to have a sip. And they're a little bit scared. That's fine. That's fine. I kind of wish there was a fast forward button in this sometimes. Okay, everyone, shh. We have a special guest arriving. Shh. Everyone, get your blinkies out. I'm going blinky mode. Oh.
Igor Eglag slog naglik digan and non-nak news. Sabbat no dragon blogging meek electric blick the arc electric flick.
Guys, have you seen this? Look at those clipping textures. There's our boy! There he is!
The ritual is complete, but the Darkling needs more souls to be freed. A task for later attention. For the time being, enjoy your victory.
Look at our boy! Excellent. Okay, we saved everybody. Next time for 10 minutes? Are you kidding me?
Because of your successes, these haunters have been spared from other campaigns to join you in
Other
Gravenville.
campaigns. Do you know what kind of lore that suggests? That suggests that there are people who... There are other Ghostmasters, and I must be the best Ghostmaster. I wonder what souls taste like. I think from looking at souls, they probably taste close to, like... If we're going off substance, I think they taste close to, like, a gummy shark. But probably they would taste like... Probably taste like sweat, right? You know, like earwax. Like, not fun flavors. I feel like it'd be very grimy. Also, chat, I need your help. Should we go Deadfellas or the Unusual Suspects? I have a sippy. We decide. I think Unusual Suspects is a police station, so we can go all cops are ghosts, all cops are bastards. Or we could go to the Mafia boat. The Mafia boat takes a long time, as far as I remember, to get all the ghosts. It is quite fun, because there's, you know, Mafia. And who doesn't love a good Mafia? While we're deciding that, I'm going to quickly give our ghosts some upgrades. Boat? I hear a call for boat.
You may spend your gold plasm to teach your haunters new powers.
Excuse me.
To do so, click upon a ghost,
shut up,
then select their powers menu.
Oh, we also got new ghosts. We now have Hypnos, who's this freaky little horse. And then we got Buck, which is the puppy. Who's the little puppy with a freaky face. I think we have... We have Quiver, which is kind of another normal ghost. But I like Clatters most. I like Clatters, some good shit.
Clicking on a blank power slot displays powers that may be taught. A ghost may learn one power per empty slot.
Exposed Fear, Psychotic Rage is quite good. That's very good. Okay. Let's go to the boat. Yeah, sleeping with the fishes. Hey, Gabagool. Do you know Gabagool's meat?
Mortals are such pathetic, amusing creatures that we of the dead rarely feel the need to involve ourselves in...
Fuck. Sorry. Hang on. Sorry about that. 1 second. Whoop. There we go, there we go, there we go. Let me... Actually... Whoopsies. 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 Uh-oh. It's all going terrible. There we go. Hi, can I go to my other screen, please? There we go. Let's give you the full run through one more time. Sorry about that. There we go.
Mortals are such pathetic, amusing creatures that we of the dead rarely feel the need to involve ourselves in their poorly justified beliefs. Unless, of course, those beliefs pertain to our existence.
Oh?
Don Bartholomew, a criminal mortal of some self-importance, has been bad-mouthing the dead, claiming that there ain't no such thing as ghosts.
No such thing as ghosts.
We ask that you persuade him to change his mind.
Oh, we can do that. We can do that. Wink. Wink. This one's a bitch. I remember it being difficult, but I want... I don't remember Lucky. We'll go with this.
Don Bartholomew believes there are no ghosts. Prove him wrong. Make him believe.
So let's meet our ghost that we have to rescue. Who do we got? I think one's here.
I was the Don's favorite pianist.
His favorite
loved
pianist.
To hear me tickle the ivories. It all fell apart one night when the boss was in a particularly bad mood. I guess I played the wrong tune. Went and got myself shot. But hey, I'm a professional. I just want to finish the tune I was playing. If only I could remember what it was.
I love that. He's also a good pick. Fingers is great. Oh.
I don't mind losing at the tables, the bank being Don Bartholomew's money and all. That damn croupier's so afraid of the boss, he makes sure the house always wins. I catch him at it, Weasel shoots me dead with that little pop gun. It's not right, you know? I gotta get him back.
I don't remember what he does.
I want that low-life croupier to know.
Is he the croupier? Are you a croupier?
I want that.
Oh, that's why we needed Lucky. Okay, that's easy. So Lucky needs to get back up here. Next one. So, or no, he doesn't need good luck, but he needs orders. Oh my gosh, no. No, Lucky. Orders. Only his partner. So he's gonna cause a luck storm. They're spicy. He's back. Sorry, Space. So what we're gonna try and do is we need him to lose, and we need him to, or Lucky to give a luck to anybody else who comes in, so they win. He needs someone to come whistling, I think, and I think the only person who knows the tune is the chef. Orders. I want you to only use it on the Zoom. I think that's it. I remember this being the most difficult because the chef would just never come over here. Who else do we have?
It was that damn Pulitzer had me snooping at the Dawn's grandmother's funeral, but it was the goons with the guns that had me hiding in the coffin, see? That's when I really felt the heat, know what I'm saying? Now I'm just ashes in this here end, the Dawn thinking I'm what's left of his grandma and all. If you could bust me loose, I'd be grateful.
Cute. I love Flash Jordan. Also great. I think he's they're pretty easy, but we need tremors. Why didn't I bring tremors? Or maybe no. Maybe we can just. Fuck. We need.
Ah, that croupier sure can run. I guess you're the boss now.
I gotta go. It's really late here. Hope you agree. Thank you so much. Is it L Shooter? I very much appreciate the follow. Thank you so much for coming to the lab. Don't knock your head on the way out. You can take a security pass if you need, but make sure that the turrets don't see you. Have a great one. Do we have anybody who's got any kind of powers? I'm so mad. I know what to do. We need... Said it right? Oh, awesome. Thank you. I'll shoot her. I will remember that. I will never mispronounce your name ever again. There's nothing. I feel so bad. I know it's supposed to be... I wonder if we can... Okay, we might have to restart. Because there's an easy way to do all this.
More.
Easy peasy. Okay, let's get rid of... static. And we'll get...
Don Bartholomew believes there are no ghosts. Prove him.
I was there for sure. Yeah. Lucky, go here. One of these powers. And Luxor. I'll use it on Mr. Jude. There we go. Easy.
It was that damn.
And then we'll put pop Mr. Stonewall here. A little tremor. And that should slowly.
I could possess.
Wait, what?
I could possess one of.
Yes, well, we'll slowly bust that down. Also, fucking look at this. Look at this. That's a crazy bathroom. I wish I had a really nice... I love my incubation tube, but I would love I would... sorry. I would love a... like, big bed. They won! Okay, can we get him? What am I fucking doing? Oh, last one. Last one's easy. Last one is... here? Yes, in the basement. I get chills being down in this area. It's very spooky. It's over here. Isn't the croup like something kids have, like in the 1940s?
They call me Wave Master, spirit of the ocean, undying of the deep. Curse the progeny of monkeys, they who reave the waves and cast their fellow beings into the deep, their tendrils swathed in stone. Now they have imprisoned me within this dark oubliette, from which I cannot escape. If only the mortals were sufficiently motivated to empty this vile bilge water.
I think this is also pretty easy. You just... but we'll deal with you in a second. Someone's playing Elden Ring. There's gonna be a few more knocks there. Oh, who's spooked? Hey, what you do? Who sleeps in this fucking thing? Who said I'm gonna have my bed right next? Oh, well, while we're doing a little bit of schwippy schwappy. How do I feel about corn dogs? I like cornbread and I like hot dogs. I don't know how I feel about them together. Honestly, I've never really had one. Have you had fried alligator? I feel like corn dogs are kind of like a state fair kind of food. Or they're best enjoyed in the state fair. Almost there, almost there. I would think... I think I would like corn dogs. I really like cornbread. Like, if it's like fall, that's like my favorite thing. Cornbread and like a warm chai tea latte. Bliss. Insane imitation. Yes. Can you do it like soon? What if we got this girl? No. I need some plays now. I'll build this one. Get him. How do you feel about corn dog Cyrodiil? Juice. Maybe it needed like telekinesis. Here, we'll rescue this one. We'll bench you for a second. Powers. You. And I think this was. Corn dogs are corn dogs are pretty okay. They're super easy to bake, which is nice. Like good low energy food. My favorite low energy food when I don't feel like making something is always like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Just some classic Americana type of stuff. Or like just like a butter sandwich. Do you guys have crisp sandwiches? You guys ever make those where you put chips inside of like a bread, 2 pieces of bread? You only need to do. Maybe it is electrical. Actually. Please. Thank you. The french fries in a burger or tortilla chips in a quesadilla? I mean, oh fuck, it's almost been 2 hours. Wow, okay, time flies fast. I will definitely be making some food after this, because I enjoyed it. So maybe a cup of tea. He's useless right now. Let's put you here. Trevor again. Maybe that'll finally knock it loose. Tortilla chips in a quesadilla. That sounds also very yummy right now. Yeah, this is why it's kind of a weird level, because there's so many, like, things you have to do on top of scaring people. Let's just build a plasma. Slut? Slut, please. Man, that gushy gushy. What? You may roam. Go nuts. I think we need to do one more flood here, and then we just let it be, and that should be fine. I've never been on a boat this week. I've never been on a boat. Wink. I don't know why I said that. There's one more flood. I've never been on a boat on Earth. I think also they can.
If you can.
You can do. Yeah.
If you can restore blessed freedom to this
by operating the pump. This is the pump, right? Yeah. Sets that off. Turns off the lights in the phone here. Maybe we need. the dog doing? Put the dog in here. Do you have this guy? Can these do anything? So many ghosts. Tremor. Let's go. Maybe it was telekinesis that needs to be thrown. I feel like it's Tremor though. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm trying to like get this to freaking work. Hello? Thank you. Raising the leaf. Good, good, good. Oh yeah, fish. Fish come down in the haunted hail. Flood. Does that do anything? I should raise it so someone goes and fixes the freaking pipes. Sirens. Maybe that's better. It's been shooting. The stairs here. I can't see shit. Yeah, come down here. Everybody come down here.
If you can restore.
Everyone come over here and then go downstairs. Thank you. I heard some beeps. Fucking break the bot! Trevor. See invitation. Jude, maybe. Yes, this might be the correct. We'll get Mr. Chef. Eddie's fucked. Eddie's straight fucked. Oh! Okay, here we go. Let's fix it. No. Fuck, no. No! Tony. Oh, Tremor! Oh, I know. Coherent. Tremor. Duh. Fucking... Get it together, Ori. Use Tremor. God, I'm a dipshit. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. Yeah, they'll both do Tremor. That should help. God. It's smooth. Yes, okay. Tony, come on, Tony. Come on, Tony. You know you want to hang out over here. You know you want to go to right here and fix the pumps, right? You know you want to do that. That's what you actually powers. But you know you want to help out. Come on, Toaster. Come on, Tony. Look at dog here. Fun. Also, I'm sorry, I just realized I moved my mic closer to my keyboard, so there's more clicking clacking. I'm very sorry. What are you doing? Yes, Trevor. Come on, how many freaking...
I could possess one of them.
I'm trying to bust her and do everything in my power.
No, that ain't.
Yeah, I know it's not the right thing. Oh yeah, so someone else walked in and then fucked off, I guess, but it's the chef. Okay, well, I'm glad he's busting it down sexual style. Get the lights, please. Get this MF out of here. Fuck off, Jude. Everyone, come over here.
Someone to rap.
Alright, we're just gonna sell it. If you aren't busting out sexual style, can you even call yourself a quirked up white boy? Can you even? I think I should study a bit harder on how to bust it down sexual style. To be honest, I'm quite ashamed to say I'm not fully versed in how to bust it down sexual style. It's nice that they're all getting spooked, but I'd really like it if like the chef showed up. I need more trimmers, please. Can I please? Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't want him to get too spooked. Will someone please fuck up this shit? So it's really lucky there. Maybe that'll do something. Hey Buck, what you doing? You know, we don't have to rescue these ghosts. I never used the ones from this one in particular. I think what we're gonna do, here's the plan. We're just gonna start fucking them up. Let's bring you up here. And then we'll find you here, honestly. Or start cranking. I want him to be here, I think. I can make days goes, do what you want. Oh, my tummy hurt. Oh. I really think it was telekinesis. I feel bad. It must have been that. Can you do something? Start a song. Yep. God, they're all so resistant to our fear. Ooh, hey. Yes, chef, come here. Jude. Yes. Come on, fucking come over there. Go. Yes, come over. Just get in there. Go. No, this way. Go this way. Yes, come on. No. Fuck! You were so close. A lot of fear going on over here. Honestly, I think we just have to chase off the dawn. That might be it. Come on, let's go. Sorry, sippy time. Beavers. No, not this bitch. You're not it.
Someone around.
I know it's not the right tune. Please, I know. Can we end if I do this? Tremor? I'm gonna use Tremor? Oh fuck, that's why. Frames just love dropping right now. Hey buddy, what are you doing? So on this one, if they don't want to stay on the boat, they literally hop off the edge. Jude, I need you to start freaking just giving it your all, bud. Where are you? Flip this area. Emma, shut up. Emma. Orders. Jude. Powers. See an invitation. No, come downstairs. Coming downstairs. See if maybe we can do more Siren Song. Like a fucked up game of Pokemon, ain't it? A game which I will never play on stream because they are too long, as much as I do like Pokemon. Maybe a horror Pokemon game. Are there any good ROMs? Or any good like builds that build off of that? Inside. Yes. No! This shouldn't even work. This is like the easiest one. I understand why it's not working this time.
What's the toggle now?
Yeah, get spooked. Where's the goddamn chef? Threat. Oh. I could scare everybody off. Maybe then. How sturdy is this goddamn urn? I don't know if we're gonna get everything for this one. It's so long, it's not so much fun to watch or even play. Let's see if maybe we can come back to it a different time. Maybe I do it off stream so we can clear this level, but it's kind of boring. But I would love to show you the other level, which I think is way more interesting. If that's okay with you, Jim.
Someone around here must
like
remember
this
that.
None of anywhere scary ghosts here. Tease me. Rose something. What's it called? Sleeping with dead fishes. Okay, I hate this level. Let's do a fun one to kind of close it off, because I just realized it's now 2:30. It's streaming for 2 hours, and I would love to show you some cool, fun stuff before we exit.
The mortals of Gravenville are sorely shaken by your victories.
Because now we get to fuck
Now
the police
you must
station.
capitalize on your successes by taking away their sense of security. Hell Street Precinct Station serves much of the city and is a bastion of order and civic duty. The perfect target. Empty it of all mortal presence, and you cannot fail to spread fear into the heart of the city.
There's a secret ghost in this level, and I think we need... No, actually, we do need recommended. We don't need... Bug. I don't like Bug, but we do need... Or maybe he appears on the other level. Ah, yes, Hell Street, my favorite precinct. I mean, that's where all cops live, right? need Stonewall.
Empty Hell Street Precinct Station of all mortal presence.
Button. What? No. Okay, just decided not to use the powers, that's fine. So there is 2 ghosts here.
I never meant to kill no one, but I guess I did, and I guess I deserve the chair because of it. Last one I was. Last to go on this chair, or local cops stop administering the juice. Now I'm stuck here. Got all this power, but nowhere to flow it.
Okay, and then we have,
Oh, refine morte.
who's the other guy?
Excuse me, citizen. Maybe you could help me?
Big busty
Seems
cop.
that I was set up. The punks I was busting were waiting for me, guns in hand. I reckon their source is on the inside. A cop on the take, you know. I gotta know who it was. I'll bet he's having nightmares of being found out. I wonder how much my life was worth.
Blue murder, and then... And there's this guy who, for some reason, we have another little fella here. Let's do, I think this guy, yeah, this guy's electrical. Let's put you away for the second. Do spark.
Banzai discovered, servant to your noble cause, a royal spirit.
A racist depiction of a bonsai tree. Isn't that swell? You know it wasn't voiced by an Asian actor, that's for sure. I think we need to flood this room. We need to build up some juice, don't we? Juice time. Window. Roll. Oh, I think we need handles for this one, actually. Maybe there's also a mirror ghost. Also crazy that there's mirrors on the skin right now. 2002.
Hey, gikt van je
Refine morte.
Goed haar rollen de dam.
Hier is aan het day. Aan nine a day. Je bent Arlen naar daar.
Hey, gikt van je
Open up some use. Where can we also go? Who's electrical? You, bench, you, here. Okay, shit. We put you here. Do trimmer, that should help build up some stuff. Great front three tray. He's got great. Bro, sleep on the toilet. Oh. Goth girl. Goth girl, hello. Julie keeps a little white rat as a pet. Is that why Spicy calls you guys pack rats? Because you're his little pets. Slow. There you go. Slow it down. Good. This game is kind of fun to kind of go into a series of repetitive tasks for. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I feel so sleepy.
There's a
bad cop here. Okay, maybe we don't. Oh, I'm sorry, chat. I feel quite sleepy, and now my tummy hurts. Ah, sorry that. Fuck. Oh. I'm sorry that I'm yawning. I might need to retire soon because I feel a bit sleepy. And this has been really fun. This game is really good. There are so many other levels and so many ghosts that you can find in this game that if you get a chance to buy it, it must be really cheap right now. It must be like $2-3 or so. It's so worth it. It's a good, like, fun little game to like tuck into with some tea and maybe have something going on in the background so you can just like monitor your ghosts. It's kind of like AoE, kind of, or Age of Empires or Age of Mythology. It's just like you set it up, you come back to it, you set it up, you come back to it. It's relaxing in that sense. Also, there's so many little puzzles. I've shown you where a hidden ghost is. Can you find all the others? There's like, I think a Headless Horseman shows up at one point. There's a poltergoose, which is like an actual goose. Then there's the Darkling stuff. Oh, you guys don't even know about that stuff. That one is so fun. The storyline and how that plays out is very great. Very, very fun to see. But I do feel quite sleepy, and honestly, I don't want to try and muster through any kind of stream where I'm not feeling 100%, you know? It's also kind of a weekday, which these streams tend to be shorter. They tend to be like 2 hours or so, and the weekend ones are much longer. Yeah. Let's do one little ghastly apparition. Hidden maze. Let's see if that works. Yeah, she does a cool little maze thing here, but let's see. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more juice. We don't have time for it. So I'm gonna stop it here. Let's go to a POV of Goth Girl. Yep, that's perfect. Thank you so much for coming. I really do appreciate everybody who came and rated. I think that's very sweet, and I honestly got a little emotional earlier because I was like, I do this for fun, mostly just to get outside the lab. So for people to come and wanting to see, you know, dumb topics and talk about stuff has been very sweet, very, very wholesome. So thank you very much. As always, you can definitely follow my Twitter for any kind of updates for the schedule. I usually post the schedule at the start of the week, and every week we do a new topic. This week is Ghosts, next week is going to be Science Lab, I think the week after might be VR. Maybe Spies. And anyways, I won't spoil it, but we also have special guests coming. Saturday's gonna be special guest for VR, or not VR, for Phasmophobia. Wednesday there might be a special guest. I think Wednesday I'm playing a Nancy Drew game, Ghost of Thornwood, which apparently is the darkest of the Nancy Drew games, so I'm very excited. And I would also super welcome Backseat Gaming for that one, because I would love hearing people help me figure out those puzzles, because those are very tough puzzles. But yeah, thank you so much for coming. Get out of here. I can't rate anyone just yet, but in the future I will. So, thank you so much for coming. I hope you have a great rest of your night. I hope that you have a great rest of your week. Honestly, it's only Monday. Fuck, it's Monday. Anyways, thank you so much for coming. Have a great rest of your night, and I will see you later on. Bye bye.